Hi, I'm Papa K. These are the same bedtime stories I tell my daughters. So find a comfy place and let's begin. Night story. Samiksha and the Whispering Forest. Tonight, we're going to meet a very special little girl. Her name is Samiksha. Samiksha has beautiful straight short hair that bounces slightly whenever she skips. She has the brightest, most joyful smile. But sometimes, when there are others around, Samiksha gets a little bit shy, keeping her voice quiet and soft. But don't let that fool you. Inside, Samiksha is wonderfully smart, incredibly mischievous, and just a little bit naughty in the most playful way. And she absolutely loves animals. One sunny afternoon, Samiksha was sitting near the whispering forest, watching a family of fluffy rabbits. Suddenly, a tiny gray squirrel with a bright red scarf hopped out of the bushes. Samiksha wanted to say hello, but her shyness crept in. She decided to play a little trick instead. When the squirrel turned around, its little red scarf slipped onto the grass. Very quietly, with a mischievous sparkle in her eye, Samiksha crept forward, picked up the scarf, and hid it behind her back. The squirrel turned around and looked so confused. It patted its neck, looking left and right, looking for the scarf. Samiksha let out a joyful, bubbly giggle. She took a brave breath, stood up tall, and spoke up clearly. Looking for this? She asked, holding out the scarf. The squirrel gasped. Oh, thank goodness. My name is Pip, and you must be Samiksha. Samiksha's eyes went wide. Oh my God, you can talk? Of course, Pip chirped. But we forest animals only talk to friends who speak to us first. We've seen you smiling here every day, but you're always so quiet. We didn't know you wanted to play with us. Samiksha realized that by keeping her voice locked inside, she was missing out on so much fun. With her straight short hair brushing her cheeks, she smiled her biggest smile. I want to play, she said, her voice loud, happy, and proud. Let's play tag. They ran and laughed until the sun began to set, painting the sky in warm shades of purple. It was a very fun day for both Samiksha and Pip. The lesson Samiksha learned was that her voice is beautiful and it's a magical gift. When she is brave enough to speak up, she doesn't lose her quiet, cozy self. She just shares all of her giant, mischievous joy with the world, making everything a little bit brighter. Good night. The end.